Welcome everyone to this next video. As you see from the screen, compared to my other videos, this is actually Autopilot. It is no longer the full self-driving. I don't have that anymore. As mentioned in my last video, the 3-month free trial period that I got from the referral code, it expired. So now I'm just doing, I only have the regular basic Autopilot. I'm not gonna lie, full self-driving, I do miss it. There are a lot of things that I would use it for. I love the fact that I didn't have to fully pay attention, not to the road and driving itself. Obviously, for safety reasons, we have to do that. But I didn't have to pay attention to where I had to turn or anything like that. It would do it for me. It would remind me. It would try and change lanes. For example, here, if you notice in the screen, or if you're able to see it, I actually have to get on in this expressway. Yet, with regular Autopilot, I have to disengage it and then re-engage it when I need to or when I want to. And then every time I have to change lanes or make a turn or whatever the case may be, I have to again disengage it. So for example, I'm going to engage it here, but I'm only going to engage it just so it could let me know, hey, the car in front is moving because it turned green, even though there's a chime for that in the settings. But when it comes to this part of the turning, I should have actually left it for the video. I'll probably do it for another video, but it will tell me to take the wheel, because it will turn. Actually, I need to make it to the right. It will turn for me, like for example in this case, the wheel goes ahead and it auto steers, exactly what it says. It autopilots, it does the turning, it stays in the lane for you. But when it comes to making a left turn, even though there's usually one line at least pointing to the direction that to stay kind of in the lane, it won't do it. It'll actually put in red, take the wheel. So again, I'm not gonna lie, I do miss the full self-driving. However, I've had many cars that have lane assist. For example, the Nissans, they have a pretty good lane assist. It will actually do somewhat what this does, which is auto steer for you up to a certain point. It will kind of keep you in the lane for the most part, but it's very sketchy. In this case, with the Tesla, I mean, it's like, for example, Nissans, they won't do good on the merging, at least from a few years back, maybe 1 or 2 years back that I tried it. However, in this case, the auto steer in this, it will actually work fairly well. It'll notice when there's another car close by. I haven't tried it as much. I've only had the Autopilot for about a week since it expired, or a little bit less than a week. But I do use it a lot, and again, I do. It's so much better than all these other cars that have some type of lane assist or the cruise control that stops and accelerates for you and keeps a distance in the car. Speaking of which, if you do it on this button to the sides, it will you can not graduate, but you can change around the distance, increase or decrease the distance between you and the next cars or the car in front of you. So usually when it rains or anything like that, I'll increase it a lot more, and so on and so forth. So this video is just me talking a little bit in regards to the loss of full self-driving, and now using Autopilot. I will do more the reason why I didn't re-engage it is because I wanted to go in this lane. I will do more of these videos when it comes to the autopilot. I'll let you all know little things here and there that I notice with the autopilot, things that you may want to look out for, and things of that nature. But I will say I am super happy when it comes to the autopilot. Again, for long trips or even these short little trips that I do, it's amazing. It keeps it on the lane, as you can see. It stops and accelerates for you, and it's more advanced than, I would say, practically most cars. Not to say them all, because I'm not an expert. But if you do have the capability of getting the full self-driving, and it does not hurt your economic situation in life, I mean, full self-driving is, I think it's worth it. Maybe not 12,000 that it currently is at the time of this video, but it is worth this. The system itself is worth something. It's a good amount of money. I would pay what the enhanced autopilot is worth, which I believe it's 6,000 if I'm not mistaken. Not exactly the 12,000, but it is worth it. But point is, either way, the autopilot, it's fairly good. I mean, I have no complaints about it. Obviously, I wish I had the full self-driving, or at least the enhanced full self-driving, or enhanced autopilot. But this is actually really good. So I do recommend the car. If you like technology, if you like these autopilot type features in cars, I do recommend Teslas, hands down. So if you are thinking of buying a car and you don't have a friend that has a referral code already with a Tesla, or anybody else out there in YouTube that's much better than me, by all means, you're more than welcome to look in the comments of my videos. I always put my referral code there. Currently, I believe, at least from few videos back, the last benefits of the referral code was full self-driving for 3 months, plus, if I'm not mistaken, some free supercharging, like for 6 months of free supercharging or something of the sort, which is much better than what I got. So I do recommend to, if you're gonna buy a Tesla, one of my videos says it, please check out what the referral code benefits are and make sure you use it. So again, thank you for watching. Put a thumbs up if possible to this video if you liked it, and subscribe for more, as well as hit that bell for notifications of other videos. Thank you again.